Okay, y'all. I don't really want to be making all these videos on Dante and Dodash, but I want to tell you why people cannot stand, I'm not going to say that hate word, but why people cannot stand Dante and Dodash. Now, I'm going to break some things down to you that people kind of aren't aware of, such as Dante got off of Dodash's playbook. Okay? I'm going to show you a post where this is how I found out about Dante. So, Dodash started off as, she was doing her little Dodash videos, and everybody was like, oh, that's cute or whatnot. And then one day she just went viral. And so once she started going viral, she started making videos like 50,000 times a day. And she was encouraging and, she was really reeling in the people. And so after a while, the things she started saying wasn't making sense to me. It was like she was literally giving herself pep talks, and she was saying things like, "Get off of you, quit your job, get on YouTube. You can do this," and blah 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 blah. And now, some people listened. Now, baby, I ain't about to quit my job, but I'm going to try to get big on YouTube and I'm going to take your advice. Well, I did take her advice and it didn't help my channel. It actually hurt my channel. My channel was about, planning and journaling and all that other stuff. And so once I started talking about easy mode and all this other stuff, my channel went off in the clouds. And so this channel here is the channel that went off in the clouds. So I had to make another channel, but that's neither here or there. So I'm going to talk about that on this channel because this is the channel that I believe Dante and Dodash broke for me. Dodash continued to make the videos every single day, encouraging folks. I even made videos like Dodash is this and Dodash is that, and Dodash is, encouraging or whatever. After a while, I started noticing things and I felt like she was literally talking to herself. And then she made this video that was so clickbait. I was like, oh, but it reeled me in. It was about HIV. And I thought that she had HIV from the title. I'm like, oh my God, she got HIV. And so once I clicked on the video, she was talking about how she messed with somebody, whatever, whatever. She don't have no HIV, y'all. Anyway, I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but after the video, you're like, bitch, I sat here for 30 minutes and yeah, yeah, okay. So I started noticing her videos were very clickbait. They would have titles to make you be like, oh, let me watch this and see. But once you click on the videos, she only says the title of the video in the beginning of the video, but then she rambles on about other things. And so I'm like, yeah, she played too much. But I still kept watching, right? And so all of a sudden, she was like, I won't charge my subscribers. I won't do all of this. I won't do all of that. And then, like, maybe a week later, she brought out uh, a playbook, to how to become successful on YouTube or whatnot. And so people started buying it. I didn't buy it because I know that if I want any assistance like that, all you gotta do is get on Chat GPT. Chat GPT can make you a whole outline, a whole calendar of content. Okay. And so when I started hearing how people bought her stuff and was not succeeding, I was just like, oh, she played too much. And then things just got deeper, and then she started rolling with it, talking about, I'm gonna do shout outs, I'm gonna do one-on-ones, and she was charging for these things. And yet, to this day, I don't believe she knows why she went viral. She don't know the blueprint to go viral on YouTube because she kind of slipped in the algorithm, you know? And so, one day I'm in her comments and, positive comments, and I see Dontay post, and that's this post, okay? Dontay followed Dodash's lead. People keep saying that Dodash is copying Dontay, when for real, Dontay started following Dodash and using her technique, and that's how he got in the algorithm. Just him. I don't know anybody but Dante and Dodash that got into that easy mode algorithm and made their channel blow up. So if you do know anybody else that has, let me know. But Dante followed Dodash's lead. And Dodash became more transparent with every video that she made. It just didn't make sense. It just did not add up. And I started being like, man, this shit kind of cray cray. And the more I watched her videos, the more I felt like she was talking to herself, not her subscribers. She was talking to herself. And that's when I was like, you know what? She's kind of mentally ill. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm a nurse, but I do work with people in behavioral health that have bipolar and other disorders like that. And that's what I seriously think that these two have. I'm no way diagnosing them, but it's the signs. All you got to do is look on Google and see the signs of bipolar. So when we get to Dante, he's he really shows the symptoms of the signs of bipolar. Now he reeled us all in talking about YouTube is on easy mode. Get on YouTube, basically copy his style and this and this and that. So the more I watched him, the more arrogance I seen. And I'm like, boy, bye. You're living in low income housing and you're trying to tell all of us people that have careers, that have worked hard to get where we are, but you're doing this on low income. And what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And to watch someone go through all of these jobs, it got disturbing. And here's where he lost me. When he first started getting those big checks, his world just in his head expanded. And he felt like, oh yeah, I've made it. I've made it. I'm like, CJ So Cool made it. When in reality, bruh, you didn't. You can tell that he's never literally had anything in life because of his actions. He doesn't know how to spend money wisely. He thought that after two YouTube checks that were very high, that he could just leave his low income life and become successful. And I am one of those older people that was in his comments. I wish you could search that what I've said to him in his comments. I'm like, don't do this. Don't get that truck. Don't move out of your low income housing. Just stack your money, report your income, pay that market rent, and just, stack. When he bought that truck, he totally lost me. He totally lost me. Let me tell you something. If you go to a dealership and you want to buy a vehicle and they have to run your credit through multiple agencies that will finance your credit isn't good. If you have to sit at the dealership for hours and hours and hours, like they did, to see who would give you a loan. And with him, his credit had to be about 500 something, but he had a down payment. When he should have just took his money and bought a vehicle straight out. But did he listen to us old dirtbags? No, he didn't listen to us. And now, look at him. We watched him. I'm moving out. I'm getting into a luxury apartment. And the apartment that he moved into, can somebody tell me where the luxury was? Because I literally think that the low income apartment looked way better than his so called luxury apartment. He had us going on tours with him, looking at apartments that cost $2,000 or more. And we all fell for that. We all fell for that shit. And look at him now. Look at him now. Nobody knows where he's at right now. The last video, he left a little cliffhanger. Boy, don't come back. You need to come back with a whole new channel and a whole new strategy because your credibility is jacked. And when you stop listening to your subscribers, well, obviously he never listened to us because he said he doesn't watch the comments and whatnot. So he wasn't listening to us. He wasn't taking our advice. Us old heads were just like trash to him. And so we're watching him go through this and we have no sympathy because we tried to tell you. We tried to tell you. We seen you pull this girl in that you met off of Facebook dating, which is Facebook dating is the worst dating platform you can ever get into. That is the thirst trap of all. I'd rather go on Plenty of Fish than to go on Facebook dating. I tried it for 3 days. I was like, oh my God. Baby, no, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's a thirst trap. He brings this girl Hannah in. He moves her in within a few weeks. And next thing you know, they're talking about marriage and how much in love they are. And he's giving clickbait videos saying how he wants to get her pregnant. Make it make sense. So look, we don't hate Dodash or Dontay. What we dislike is their misinformation, their clickbait, their bullshit. Dodash is a scammer. She's on there today talking about, I need oil, my car is messed up, my brakes are messed up, I need money. Ho, B, it's the what, 28th of August. You just got a fat check from YouTube. There's no way you convince us. And then also, you made those products which you didn't even measure out the exact thing for each bottle, and you wasn't even using gloves. And y'all people that bought that mess. And then she's got this girl, man. She's got this girl with a YouTube channel, Butterfly something, defending her. And the stuff that this butterfly chick saying don't make no sense. It sounds real ghetto. It sounds real ratchet. And she can come for me. That's fine. You see all this over here on this wall? Let me, baby, I got plenty of degrees. I got plenty of degrees over here. This butterfly chick over here defending Dodash, cussing folks out, talking about come for her. Girl, go to school. Pay attention. Tell your girl to put some gloves on while she's making that hair product that everybody is getting a different dose of, because she's just whipping and pouring just to satisfy y'all, just to make it look like she knows what she's doing. She has the product. I wouldn't put that shit on my dog. And y'all about to put that in y'all's hair. Did y'all watch the video? Did you watch? I couldn't watch it all. I seen enough. I can only take a little bit of Dodash at a time. That's why I watch the reaction videos. I try to watch her. I try. But when she gets to talking to herself, the more I feel like if somebody don't pull up with a straight jacket, she needs a straight jacket at this point. I'm not going to say Dontay needs a straight jacket, but I'm going to say he's a narcissist. And I'm going to say we've watched him love bomb Hannah over and over again. And we've watched her defend him and suppress, and what's that other word? Oh, God. Whatever it is. Oh, Hannah, baby. I watched you defend this man after he met your parents. And it wasn't after he met your parents. It's when he asked your dad for his hand in marriage. And how Dontay's reaction was. Y'all can find that video, the reaction, not the video, the reaction video on Mic Drop Barbecue. He lays it all out. And if you need anything, any proof on Dodash, all you gotta do is either go to Syndicate's page or Ringo's page. They have every single receipt you need. So if you go listen to this butterfly chick that sounds goofy. She sounds goofy. She sounds like she just wants views. Girl, bye. If you knew how you sound, and basically, if you knew how you looked defending this lady that has scammed so many people, and baby, I got something in the works to prove where Dodash got her strategy from. Oh baby, I can't. I'm off this weekend. I'm a edit that motherfucking video. To all y'all that think I'm crazy, that's fine. But just pay attention to what I said. If you've been following them, we're not hating on them. We're just trying to show people stop believing in stuff that can damage your channel. First of all, it can damage your channel. And then Dontay telling people, copy, follow me, do what I do. copy everything I say, but put a twist to it. And for him to go copyright people and get their channel shut down, he wasn't authentic about that. When people started doing reactions to his videos, he crawled up into a ball and acted like a little biatch and started reporting their channels and making copyright strikes. This is why people are on them. This is why people dislike them. And Dodash begging for money, knowing you just got a fat YouTube check. You just bragged about how much money you made from your hair product sales. And anybody that supports her financially is a fool. Come for me if you want to. I don't care. But I just made this video to let y'all know why people dislike Dodash and Dontay. They set up a big thing. They set up a big thing for people. Had them believing that their YouTube channel could blow up like theirs did if you just followed their technique. In reality, they don't know what made them YouTube / fake famous, because they're not famous anymore. The numbers are dropping. The subscriptions are dropping. Dodash might as well really give it up. And Dontay may have a little chance of some traction if he posts again, which I don't know. I don't know if he's going to post again, and I really don't care. But this is my reaction and my opinion to why people dislike them too. They're unbelievable. Dodash is psycho. I want her family to get her some help. Literally. She needs help. Matter of fact, she needs a straitjacket because she's feeding off of these reaction videos and she's coming back and erasing stuff and she's deleting comments and she's got her comments filtered out. At least Dontay's comments aren't filtered out no more because he's not monitoring. Dodash filters out every comment. If you go to her page, under any of her videos, it's nothing but positive. I don't get positive comments all the time on my videos, and I don't even really talk about shit. But for her and her scheming ways to get all of this positive content when we know that she's scamming. She's scamming. And I feel sorry. No, I don't feel sorry because it's been long enough. And if you want to continue to believe that lady, that's on you. But yes, this is why nobody trusts and nobody cares about Dontay and DoorDash. If you stuck around this long, leave a heart in the comments. Let me know how you feel, if they played you, if you understand what I'm talking about. Leave a comment. And if you really like it, if you want me to come back with more, let me know. Because I'm getting real tired of these two. But I can talk about them. I love reacting to shit. Thank you for watching. Bye.